Hi ladies, welcome back. For those of you that do not know, my name is Drea. So today I wanted to make 2 to 3 different videos depending on how much time I have and how long each of them take. But the first one I wanted to do is show you girls my 2 favorite drinks. The first one is the Paloma, which to some people it's a different type of drink depending on what you add to it. But to me, a Paloma is squirt, which believe me that if you do Sprite or 7-Up, it's not the same. So squirt with Patron, a lot of lime, and salt. That's it for that one. And the second one that I drink like water is, of course, Micheladas, which I recently changed up my recipe and I love it even more. If you like olives like I do, or should I say love, then you're gonna freaking love this one. And it doesn't consist of much. Sometimes I've heard a lot of people that don't like micheladas as it is, and they try mine and they really do like it. And I think it has to do with how much lemon I put into it, that it doesn't really taste like tomato juice. But they're just freaking bomb. If neither of these are your type of drinks, then that sucks. But if I'm home around the area, michas are my go-to. If I'm in Vegas, the palomas are my go-to because those things taste so good. Taste like you're drinking the squirt, and they hit you real freaking quick. So I want to show you girls real quick how you do these. The first one I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna drink both of them, and I'm actually gonna take 2 shots just for fun, because when I do my next video, I'll be a little more loose. So let's do the shots first. So I'm doing Patron, and then these are the shots. There's nothing in them. Can you see? It's like half a shot. Half a shot. And then I'll put 2 full shots in my drink. I don't know how people take big ass shots. That ain't me. Oh my gosh. I'm literally almost done with this, so I might as well put it in my shots, right? You guys. I said I was trying to let loose, not die, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna put some salt on my lemon. Okay. First, I'm gonna try to, do sin caritas, and then I'll take my lemon because I love lemon as it is. Actually, it sucks because I'm short on lemon, and normally I use so much, but I had bought this, so I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you guys know if this is even worth it. I feel like I've tried it before and it was nothing like eating real lime, but we'll see. Just because if it is good still with it, every time I go to Vegas, I'm literally just gonna take this. Okay, so here's shot number 1. Cheers to all my independent bitches. This one's for you. And now I get to have my lime. What could my other shot be to? Cheers to I don't know. Cheers to being alive. It's a good one, right? We don't all get that luxury, and if you're watching this, then you have something to be grateful for. So let's do this. Okay. 2 shots in. I put a lot of salt. Okay, anyway. So we have our first cup. I like to kind of split the lemon so I can stick the cup, the rim in there. So the first one, I'll do the Paloma. I like to use sea salt because the grains of salt are a lot bigger than this one. And when you have too much salt, like, I don't know, sea salt honestly makes a difference. So if I could recommend for you guys to get sea salt, you should do that. Okay, so that's the cup for this one. I love micheladas more than I love palomas, so I'm gonna save my 4 lemons for the micha, and I'll risk it for the biscuit with this lime juice on my paloma. So there's a slight chance this drink will just be trash altogether. Ignore my dogs. Okay, so I put a lot of lemon. Okay, so that's about all the lemon you're gonna juice. Sorry guys, my bean language comes out every now and then. Okay, so you have your lime, and then 1 shot. Ugh. Normally this would be good. Like, this is a great freaking drink right here. The whatever you put of lemon, you put of the shot, and then of course if you're in Vegas, you add another one. Ah! Okay, and then I'll add the ice. Okay, so it's honestly not gonna leave much room for squirt. So normally I do it with a bigger cup. I'm so sorry guys. Okay, so you pour your squirt. Ah! It literally is not leaving you much room. So that is gonna be a strong ass drink. You know what? I had my cup here from the other day. It's washed. If you guys want to carry a big gulp around in Vegas, knock yourself out. Okay, so round 2. I'm putting it in a bigger cup only because I want to add more squirt. I would think if I could add, I think we were at like half of the cup with lime juice and 2 shots. I would want to add a full cup of like squirt, so it could be really, really good. And believe me that you're probably like, oh my god, you're watering it down, but it's gonna hit you. So okay, I hate this type of salt, you guys. I'm sorry. Would highly recommend to get sea salt. Sea salt is so good. Just go that route. So let's see. I'm trying to see if I can taste this juice. I feel like it's drinkable. I would want to add more squirt just to make it taste like more squirt. I think what makes the difference here is this. So if you could turn this into 2 full lemons, you'd be set. but I think that's what's changing the flavor right now. You can still drink it. If you're the type that drinks like anything, you won't complain about this, but because I'm very picky and I want to enjoy my drink, so I'm not like having gagging reflexes every time I'm drinking, then I want my drink to be perfect. This is drinkable, but if I want you guys to like enjoy it the way I do, switch that for 2 full lemons and you will be happy. But it's drinkable. So I'm gonna be drinking that and my miche as I do my second video. So on to the second drink, which is the miche, and the miche is gonna be gone like ASAP. And the thing about the miche is that it's kind of the same situation as the other drink I just made, where it's about half the drink first and then half beer, but as you're drinking it, you keep pouring in your beer and it's just so fucking bomb. So for the miche, you use clamato, some tahini, of course. I add olives and olive juice because I love olives. You can totally do it without it and you'll still get a really good michelada. And then modelo and 4 slices of lemon, so 2 full lemons. If they're dry, I'll add 3. It's the limit does not exist with lemon for me. So let's see. Where were we? Okay, so I need to pour some tahini, so I can put a tahini rim. You know what I could have also added to that one? Lime, or sorry, it's all about lemon. But, or lime. Salt. Had I put some salt in there, it might have tasted a little better. But because that rim of salt is the very small grains of salt, I would prefer not to. It's already very salty as it is. Okay, so I'm gonna add my tahini. Okay, a lot prettier. So now I'm gonna add my lemon, lime. I always call these lemon because in Spanish we always say like limon. So mind your business. Okay, here's 1, 2, I've gone to 2 different places that I think has really good miches. The third place I have to kind of play with it a little for it to be good. But the first one that is my ultimate favorite would be a place called Claws. Very similar to Boiling Crab as far as the food, but Claws has the best freaking micheladas ever. They have a chamoy rim, I think it is, but it's just so freaking good. I like or drink 2 to 3 or 4 while I'm there. So fucking good. The next place would be Sharky's in Huntington Beach. They have really good micheladas. And the last place would be Boiling Crab. Theirs are super spicy, but if you ask for less of the chili powder they put in it, and then you add some lemon, fucking bomb. Okay, so we have our lemon, which again, it's a good amount. And then you'll add more tahini. And then you'll add some mousse. It's about good. Let me grab. I love olives, guys. I'm sorry. My friend and I went to Palm Springs one time, and their miches had olives, and we were like, what? I think we knew we liked olives, but we didn't know we loved olives until we had them in our miches. And ever since, like when I go to a bar, I ask for a side of olives, a cup of olives, anything I can olives. So freaking good. So there's the first part. My clamato, I get the one that's already picante, just because it's better than the other one, I guess. A little bit more of a kick. So you're like a little more than half a cup. Anyways, and then I have a bottle opener on my wall. Okay, so you start pouring your beer in, it kind of mixes it up. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. I love michas so much. You'll never understand how much I love it. So good. I'm trying to control myself because I will drink a lot of it. And I totally just, I forgot I didn't put ice in it. So I'm gonna add some ice cubes. Oh my gosh. So good. If you're a micha person, and olives, and lemon, and tahini, you will love this type of micha. Normally, as I said, the Paloma is my go-to for Vegas because obviously you don't want to be bloated over there and you're trying to get fucked up real quick. But with the michas, if I'm just chilling, like we have friend gathering and stuff, that's what I typically tend to drink. All my friends love to drink that, so I always have lemons on deck. But when I go to the bars, they obviously don't make the palomas the way I do, so I stick to cranberry vodka. And if I'm trying to have a good buzz, like real quick, I will have a cranberry vodka with a micha. Matador in Fullerton does pretty good micheladas depending on who the bartender is, but I'll sip my cranberry vodka, which tends to typically be strong, and then I chase it with my michelada. People look at me like I'm weird, and I look at them like, you know what I'm saying? So there you have it. Those are my 2 favorite drinks. I would highly recommend for you guys to try them if you guys are, you know, always drinking the same thing. Some people are like, oh my god, I can't do Patron. Well then, you're shit out of luck, I guess. And some people don't like beer, and some people don't like this, and some people don't like that. So if this is within your taste palette, you will freaking love this, and you will always be having it, and you'll probably have a beer belly like I do, because michas are life. So there you have it. Now I have to give this one love too, because you know I can't throw it to waste. So now I'm gonna do my next video. I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me. I'm gonna try to do my makeup because you know I don't wear makeup every freaking day, but I'm gonna try to. So I'm gonna do that while I drink my 2 drinks, and I'm already 2 shots in, let's not forget. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully after I get ready, I'm gonna be hungry, so I'll probably do a quick dinner tutorial with you girls. So thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to follow me on social media, drea.m_vanities and a_daro with 7 O's. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll pick some winners the next time I do a video. Bye girls.